There's a woman in our
Ladies,
chat.
ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for two geezers watch a film and do a little bit of some other things as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this day's been coming for a long time. I feel like Neil Breen should
Yeah.
have should have been in our vocabulary by now, be in our wheelhouse.
Have you
You
seen
know.
any of his works before?
No.
I've seen a bit of one, and I'm going to suggest it be the one that we watch.
Okay, then good. Okay, cool. I've barely even seen a scene of it,
Oh,
but I've
okay.
heard
Well,
all
that's
about
good.
him.
Yeah,
So
I don't know where he came from. He's kind of like a Tommy Wiseau type
that's what I was.
guy,
That's what I was about to compare him to.
but he's like, I think he's found more success in that sort of like immediate success rather than
Yeah,
Tommy Wiseau's being like over some time.
yeah. And doesn't he have more films than Tommy?
Yeah, loads of them.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
sure he does like one every like 2 or 3 years.
Okay. Well,
Sorry,
we've
I will
got
be back.
what?
I will be back. Sorry, I'm not near the microphone currently.
I will be back, Annie.
Arnie?
I will be back.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
proper Arnie.
um. So we've got a couple of things to get through. Let's just get through them
Yeah,
quickish. Tell
yeah.
us, Ethan, Pokemon update. What happened? Anything good?
Well, look at this. Look at this. I'm illuminated and shit.
I see that.
Uh,
Let's get a
uh,
good light on here.
uh,
Let's change this to orange.
this is how I'm gonna film this.
Well, you actually should.
I
To
think I'll
sort
do
of,
the talking segment like this.
you sort of look like a bit of a different guy.
What do you mean?
It just looks really different.
Like a different
You'll
guy?
you'll look like a proper HD YouTuber. You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup tutorial.
you look like a
There we go.
YouTube guy. You look like you should have loads of views on YouTube.
Yeah, we should though. Still,
Yeah, well, we always look like we should.
but we never, we never do.
We never did. So tell us about Pokemon.
So, Pokemon Presents happened earlier. They do it every year on the same day because it's the day when the first one came out. Uh, I was under the impression. I feel like I've maybe not watched one live in a very long time. I thought they were an hour long, like like the PlayStation Presents
Yeah,
are usually like 2 or 3 hours.
yeah. Oh, are they?
Um, I thought like because it's Pokemon, it'll be like an hour long. It was 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Yeah, it really wasn't long.
Yeah.
Uh, and they announced a bunch of stuff. They said like, oh, we're doing more stuff with Pokemon Go. We're doing more stuff with
Pokemon Stop.
their other games, Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Unite and all that shit. I don't
Pokemon
really play.
Go and Pokemon Stop.
Yeah, they stopped.
Hmm.
Um, but the real excitement is always at the end. They generally do it, and they go, and now for one last
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Um, and then they reveal whatever they're working on for the next year or so.
yeah.
And a lot of theories going into it were this is going to be, they're going to announce a Gen 2 game, so a remake of the ones from the Game Boy Color,
Okay.
uh, or a Gen 5 game, the remakes of the one that you've got.
Oh
Because
yeah.
those are the ones that haven't been touched in the longest. Uh, and out of nowhere, they announced led. So you know Legends Arceus, one that I was playing when you came around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they'd previously said they had no plans to sort of make that into like a franchise, like a series of its own.
And they
But
went.
people really, really wanted them to do that, uh, and they'd done it. But for Gen 6 out of nowhere, and it's
Ah,
set in it. The trailer was very like minimal. It was just like Here's
Yeah, yeah.
here's the city. Here's the title they get done. Um, but from the sounds of it, rather than being set in the past, it's going to be futuristic or
Oh, cool.
something. So
Oh,
I don't know. I kind of prefer the past, so I'm hoping that that's wrong.
because that
But
that that Legends Arceus is like a bit of an old Japan thing, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping that that's wrong. I'm hoping that it is.
Oh
It
yeah.
does take place in the past. It just has a futuristic look to the trailer. I don't know, something like that.
Oh.
But it also said that it's going to be set entirely in one city, which is weird
Huh.
because there's a bunch of cities in the original game. So yeah, don't know what that's going to be like. But I am excited for it, and they're not releasing it until 2025. So
Okay.
plenty of time for them to actually do good things on it.
Yeah.
Because my big thing was I don't want them to rush out a game.
Maybe it's such a big remake that they're just pouring all the focus into like one of the cities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my my thought was maybe they're just gonna make the entire like that one city as big as the
Yeah.
entire region that you used to
Yeah.
explore.
That's what I'm
Don't know.
thinking. Like, because maybe they're doing what they did with FF7, where it's like, because FF7 remake was just like one city of the
Oh,
whole thing. Yeah.
huh?
Maybe they're doing that. Maybe they're gonna have like 5 parts to this remake
Maybe.
of
Yeah.
Pokemon.
I can't find a good place to put this. I'm gonna be really honest.
I
Kind of
liked.
sucks.
Wait. Just keep it there.
Yeah, but it didn't really illuminate anything, does it?
It's got like a half. You've got like really cool like shading and stuff. I could draw you right now and do like a study of like how
Draw
shadows,
you right now.
you know, like
That's a good threat. I
shadows
could draw
falling
you
on
right
you and stuff. I could draw you. I could draw the shit out of you right now. Right, we've
now.
got
But
two.
I have another announcement.
Okay, go ahead.
That I kept secret from you, but not really secret. I just kept my opinions secret from you.
Okay.
Elden Ring
Oh,
DLC
oh yeah,
trailer
oh yeah, yeah,
came
yeah.
out,
I know about it.
and it was fucking insane. It was really good. That
Mm-hmm.
works actually. I can just hang that from my camera.
That that does work.
It was insane. It was super fucking good. 3 minutes of content, and it comes out in June. I'm so
Oh
excited.
my goodness,
I
that's
can't
awesome.
wait. They give us so much to work with and speculate on.
Yeah. So I've got a question actually.
Mhm.
Right. So with what From Software have with like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and is Bloodborne them
Yeah,
as well?
yeah,
Did
yeah.
they do Bloodborne? They're all sort of like almost like a one big series. Do you think?
In a
Even though
sense,
do you know what I mean? It's
there's
even though
of
Elden Ring,
like spiritual successors. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Do you think that this? Do you think that they're gonna still do more, or do you think that they're gonna branch out to more stuff like that robot armored core stuff, or
I
different
think
things?
I think that their money making thing will always will be for a good while. This sort of thing
Yeah,
because obviously their original shit was big mech games,
yeah.
uh, and then they sort of diverged into making all sorts, and then in the late 2000s, the Souls format
Mm-hmm.
came around.
Yeah,
Um, so I'd say they're definitely going to keep making Souls things as long as Miyazaki's in charge
yeah,
because they know it brings in money,
yeah.
and so did like their parent company knows that as well. They seem to be becoming a lot more like independent. Like I think so. Outside of Japan, usually they're always paired with either Sony or Bandai Namco as their like publishing
Mm-hmm.
guys. Um, but I think other than for Elden Ring's DLC, I think they've now terminated their contract with Bandai Namco, so they're
All right.
handling their own publishing thing outside of Japan.
Oh.
But I think it was at the start of last year they hired loads and loads of new people, so I think they're going to be putting out more projects than just the main like
Yeah.
Souls type one.
Yeah.
I
All
think
right.
I think every year from now on there will be some sort of content from them in some way.
Oh, that's interesting.
So
Right.
yeah, that'll be cool.
Now,
Congrats.
before we start, do you want to check out this website that I found?
Oh yeah, I
I,
didn't click on it because
we'll just
I think I was in bed.
no. I'll bring it up. I'll share my
Okay,
screen. We'll just go on it for like 5 minutes, 5 seconds, not even
okay.
5 minutes. But do you know what these are?
Oh, I've heard of them. They're American, aren't they?
Yeah, you
The
always
Ridge
hear about them,
Farm.
don't you? We're gonna do a taste test, okay?
I think I've had knockoff ones.
Have you?
Yeah, in like like little picky bits.
Picky bits, right?
I'm gonna show you the statue of the collector's edition of Elden. They did a
Oh,
DLC of
oh,
a collector's edition DLC, which is
oh,
kind of insane.
oh. Um. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that is insane. Right, I'll let you share your screen. But let me try one of these and see my reaction. What is it of the tree?
No, it's
Isn't it something about an Erd tree or something?
that's what it's called. The Shadow of the Earth Tree is the name of the DLC. Oh, are they?
Hmm.
How is it, Ryan?
These don't taste how you expect them to.
Are they cheesy? Do they
Right,
taste the fish?
right. They're cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
So look, imagine this, right? Small, small
Small.
thing, right? Imagine small,
Mm.
and it tastes like a cracker with like
Yeah.
a subtle, pleasant sort of cream cheesiness to it.
Hmm.
Not the spreaded cheddar.
Yeah.
So like
That is
creamy.
not what I would have expected.
It's not like mini cheddars in your face, like tangy.
Hmm.
It
That's what I would
tastes
have thought it was like.
it tastes like a cracker with a bit of cheese in it.
Crackers.
Oh, hold on. We're getting a bit saltier now. They're good. They don't taste what you expect from like. You ready to show us that
Yeah,
image?
I'm just trying to find a good image of it because all of these images for some reason are like really terrible.
Really bad.
Yeah, like really low quality. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just show you this one, the easier one to show you. Um, how do I share my screen again?
Green little button at the middle bottom.
Oh yeah.
Mmm. Yeah, I recommend them. Goldfish.
Hmm.
Unusual, really. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, that's awesome. So what tells us about that creature? Oh, can't hear you. Can't hear you. Don't you have to share sound as well? Or something?
Uh,
Alright, I can hear you again.
yeah. So that guy, this guy is.
No, you can't hear you again. We see it. We saw it. So just tell
It
us about it
mutes
now.
me for some reason. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
just tell us about it because we saw it.
So that guy's called Mesmer the Impaler,
Oh yeah.
and he is in the land of Shadow, which is where the DLC is set, and not much is known about him other than he might be like a child of Marika, which is what the other like demigods and big bosses are.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know why he's sort of been like exiled to this world and concealed. Um, but oh yeah, he's got these like. There's a lot of like heretical imagery around him. Like he's got those like snakes coiling around him, and
Oh, were they snakes?
huh?
Were they snakes?
Yeah, they were like two snakes. They like come
Oh.
from his chest and coil around him, and he wields fire in his hand, and it seems to have these like weird dark elements to it. And the snakes and the fire and the I think he has thorns on him as well. Are like
Mm-hmm.
all three of them are like heretical imagery in respect to like the Erd tree. Uh, so yeah, that's probably why he's been banished. Because he wasn't very nice, but like what the specific reason is, we don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Uh, but yeah, he seems to have a lot of like religious imagery as well, like Christian imagery.
Oh yeah.
I think he's supposed. Yeah, do you know the thing about when Jesus was on the cross? There was someone who checked to see if he was dead, and they like stabbed a spear into him.
Oh no.
I think he's called like Longinus or something.
All right.
There's a Roman soldier who stabbed a spear into him, and the armor that he is often depicted wearing is very similar to that guy's.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. Oh, and he has a golden pupil as well. One of his eyes is like sealed shut, which is a different thing, but he has a golden pupil as well, which only comes from dragon communion, which is also seen as like you're tainting yourself if you do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a bundle of not good things in the eyes of the Erd Tree in the main order.
Yeah, he is. He's like everything.
Yeah,
He's everything all at once.
apparently no one had really considered it before, but the what we got in the main story is not everything that George R. Martin wrote. Like they obviously
Oh.
didn't use everything that he wrote in terms of
Oh.
lore. So this guy is part of George R. Martin's thing because people were wondering what his involvement was going to be because they knew that since the like his involvement was really early on in writing. I think it was like in 2018 or something. He was writing
Mm-hmm.
this, and people knew that he hadn't been involved since in making
Mm-hmm.
anything else. So yeah, that's really
Oh,
cool. I'm
cool.
excited for all that to come out.
Yeah, there's loads of good stuff.
There's horses going by.
Is there?
Yeah, can hear them.
Wild horses.
We should watch a different time. We should watch Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron.
Okay, I'm down for that. I have no idea
It's a
what that's about.
dream. Yeah, it's a DreamWorks film released in 2002, I think, and it's set in the Wild West, and it's about this horse, and it's just really, really good.
All right, we gotta check that out. Great.
It's
Which
around the
actually,
era of like blending CGI and
oh, we gotta
stuff,
check
and
it out.
it works really well.
We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. Right, let me show you. Let me show you.
Show me.
I can show you the world. What's that?
Uh,
Aladdin or something.
Neil.fun.
Neil.fun. Can you hear me?
Oh, I've seen, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen someone make a video of Infinite Craft, but I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
it's you'll understand it even less when we go on it. Let's click it out. Let's click it out, guys. Which is
Check it
check it
out.
out. Get this out of my How do I? How
I
do I
can't
move?
see that.
Here we go. You can't see anything.
No, I can't see that thing that you're dragging, luckily.
All right. All right. Right. Look. Water.
Right. Plus Earth.
Earth. Plant.
Ah, okay.
Let's
What
burn
happens
down
if
the
you do plant plus wind?
plant.
Uh,
Oh, you want to do wind? Let's do wind.
yeah.
Dandelion.
Oh, sick.
Let's just keep giving it wind. Seed.
Okay. Wind again.
Dandelion.
That makes sense, I guess.
Wine. Dandelion. Wine.
Oh. Like dandelion and burdock, maybe.
Let's give it more earth. Vineyard.
Ah, okay. What about a
Let's
vineyard and wind?
yeah, vineyard and wind. Wine. What about earth? Vineyard. Wine. Can't stop having
Everything
wine.
can't
What about
stop
wine
happening.
and water? Holy water.
Whoa.
Not more water. Wine.
Back to wine.
Holy water. Earth.
Plus, yeah.
Dirt.
Who?
Dirt.
Dirt plus fire? I've
Dirt
not
plus
used fire yet.
dirt. Grass.
Oh, okay.
Grass plus fire. Firefly. Right, you know what? This is actually really crazy, so let's get off it. We'll be here forever.
We will. Okay, what
Mm,
other ones are there? Oh,
mm.
I've seen the absurd trolley problems as well.
Oh, have you? Should we go on it?
Yeah, it's fun.
What about who was alive?
Okay, yeah. Oh, I've seen this one before. I think I've been on this before.
Well, like you showed up.
No.
Life stats.
Ooh,
Um,
right.
oh,
Okay.
don't show me that. Don't tell me that. That's fucking gross. I've blinked that many times.
That's cool. Do it again. Make it wrong.
Oh,
It's not just in your head.
I was thinking about it all day. Ah, oh, look.
That's great.
Oh, look.
Huh?
That's not bad. No idea what
Oh,
that
we should have been investing, Ryan.
is.
You were
No
skating
comment.
since day one.
I would argue it's the exact opposite. Oh,
That's quite far.
what's that got to do with it?
I think the next fact does.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh no.
Hmm. That's quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like in 100 times your lifetime, so like in 200 years, it'll be 8 meters further away. That's quite big.
Yeah, I love the moon.
Yeah, that's good.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's not that much of an increase. We taught one guy how to read in the meantime. That's good. Oh wow, that next one's depressing.
And we know one of them.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
Are
Neil
these
Mann.
all made by one guy? Is that the thing?
Yeah, it's just Neil Argyle's website.
Oh.
Right, we might need to just stop this because we'll be here forever.
Oh, I've seen someone do the password game, and apparently it's really hard.
Should we? We'll return to after the movie, you know.
Yeah.
Right, let's get on with it.
Okay, so do you want to know what the movie's called? That
Mm-hmm.
I am suggesting we watch. Well, okay.
And where do we
I'm
watch it?
gonna huh?
Where do we watch it?
We can probably watch it on Googe.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna tell you a list of the ones that I have heard about, right?
Mm-hmm.
That he's made. Okay, so I've heard about Double Down.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he making a new one? I
Yeah,
swear he made a new one, but it doesn't seem to be his most recent one.
the Torture Crossing.
Yeah, that's his most recent one.
It's coming out.
Oh, it says it was out last year.
All right.
Okay, so I've heard of Double Down, I Am Here Now, Fateful Findings, and Twisted Pair.
Mm-hmm.
Which do you think we're watching of those four?
Twisted Pair.
No. Although I've heard Twisted Pair is equally as funny good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Fateful Findings
Okay.
is the one that I thought we should watch.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes. Yep. Right. So here's what we should
Huh?
do. Here's what we
Okay.
should do. Is
Yeah.
stop this,
Yeah,
and
restart.
then I'll make a brew, and then we'll get back.
Okay, yeah. I'll see if I can find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ladies
Oh
and
my god.
gentlemen, we just watched Fateful Findings by Neil Breen.
2013, guys.
That's
If the world
true.
had ended in 2012, we never would have got that film.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It would have been a crying shame.
And we never would have got this Zoom call.
No. Would have been a
Um.
crying shame.
So Ethan, thoughts? Ten
Yeah.
out of 10.
Was that a Freudian slip? You give it 10 out of 10. Um, out of 10, I give it like, honestly, like a 6.
Okay.
Just because I was entertained for at least the first half and the last like 10 minutes. The middle lost me. I didn't really get what was going on a lot of the time. But I don't think anyone knew what was going on a lot of the time either, so at least I'm not alone.
Yeah, I think you know what? I'm actually going to also say 6 out of 10. Um, and we pretty much feel the same way, I think. The first half of this film was, it was corny as hell and it was surreal and it was
Mm,
poorly acted and poorly written, but it was very engaging. Like
yeah.
it was quite creative and it was a very entertaining. In
Mm,
fact, it was cool. Like there was just cool ideas and cool images.
yeah.
But the
Like
latter
how
half,
after the middle, I don't think they ever returned to that weird like tinfoil room. So
mhm,
missed opportunity there. Neil could have gone back.
yeah, and the latter half was just like it was what's the word? Unintelligible. It was it was
It
like
really was.
it was almost as if you could feel that they didn't it was just a slog or something, or
Yeah. It
it was
was
a
like
slog
he'd
to
written
get
that.
through.
Yeah, it's like he'd written the first half of the script and then he'd gone, right, this is only going to be like 45 minutes now. I need to think of the rest of the script. And then he just made some scenes.
It was like filler basically. It was like
Yeah.
B-roll
Yeah.
mashed
Yeah. Yeah.
together. It was uninspired.
Mm.
And to be honest, I at that point I was actually thinking to myself, this is more like the creation of an actually crazy person. You know what I mean? Like this has stopped being like, oh, I can see how like this is a film someone's made and it didn't really,
Pan
you
out,
know,
yeah.
turn out to be like Hollywood level or anything, but you can see how there's
Yeah,
passion.
like there was intent, there was good intentions.
The last half was just like, what do we even watch anymore? I just want this
Yeah,
to be over with.
we
But
got
that
so distracted at some points.
and that very ending, we won't spoil it. But that is like, how is that not a joke?
How was that not played for comedy?
Yeah, like it
Were
doesn't
there
make
any jokes in the film, really? It wasn't a funny
no,
film, was
no, no. Unless the whole thing is supposed to be ironic and he's just pretending it's not.
it? Yeah, maybe. I don't
It
think
doesn't make any
this
sense.
one has a sequel, but the what was the one that I said? What was the later one that I said? Not the newest one.
No idea, can't remember.
Drop Twist or something. That one is like an actual like first edition, and the newest one is the sequel to that.
No. Okay, so yeah, 6 out of 10. I think it's worth watching.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if you want to make a film good, watch this film
Yeah.
because it's a good lesson in what not to do.
Sure. Or in some ways it is.
It's good lessons in how not to write a script and how not to edit things,
Yeah.
but it might inspire you to shoot things in a certain way or include
Yeah.
interesting shots.
Yeah. It did seem like it was inspired by Twin Peaks, in my opinion.
Right, okay.
There was so many things. Um, yeah. Okay, that's that. Should we go back on that website one more
Oh
time?
yeah, let's go back on Neil.fun.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
this is him as well.
Yeah. Um, we've got 8 minutes left, so we'll just do this quickly. I feel like we could actually have loads of fun with this website.
What space elevator? That looks
I
kind of
don't
cool,
know.
right?
Let's go on it. Scroll up. Hummingbird, hot air balloon, fireworks.
Okay.
Um,
There's like a
okay.
temperature.
Um, there's a guy there.
Yeah. Oh, he's in an elevator, I guess.
Oh,
There's
do
a
we just
ghost.
go up to space and see stuff?
Oh, is it just showing you what's on the way? Oh.
Troposphere. Okay. It's fairly
What's
cool.
what's the highest bird?
Let's have a look. Good point.
The alpine chuff.
Wow.
Wow, there's still birds up here. How do they know that?
Pterodactyl. I don't know.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebees can go that high. What's
A
the highest
god.
bird?
Wow.
Vulture?
Vulture.
Swan.
Oh no, there's another one.
I'm assuming this is just because they live on top of a tall mountain.
Could be. That's a good point.
That's what it's making me think. They live in an area where there's a tall.
Yeah, like they have to fly over something that's high, that's that high anyway.
Common crane.
Wow, that's still. Oh, there you go. That was the highest one. It said underneath it.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know they could hire that. They could fly that high. Anything.
Did you know that in Tibet there's a culture where, as a funeral, they will just take the naked body to the top of a mountain top and let vultures eat it. Like give
I
yourself
didn't
to
know
nature. I want that.
that.
And then they take your skeleton and like grind it up and give it to cows or something.
Oh,
So you're just
yeah,
completely
you can
gone.
make fertilizer out of bones. So
So you're just completely gone to nature. That's cool as hell.
actually
I would
gone.
have that if I could if I had the chance, and then etc. etc. Let's just go right to the top.
Oh, it's getting well cold.
Carmen line now leaving
Uh,
Earth.
I
Oh, and that's a story for another time. Design the next iPhone. Let's go on this, and then we'll call it a day.
okay.
Right? Okay.
What is this?
Actually, this is probably boring.
Yeah. What about? Should we do some quick trolley problems?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Um. Well, don't pull the if you can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person. Yeah, you pull the lever, don't you?
Yeah, that's the moral thing to do, right?
Most people agree with me.
Yeah.
Um. Pull the lever, I suppose.
Yeah.
Suppose at
I wonder
that
how many.
point, I think
Hmm.
the reality is it doesn't really.
Yeah, like
It's like a lose-lose situation, really.
yeah, your morality, like you by changing the outcome, you have to make that choice that there are people's
Yeah.
lives that last, or an amount of lives that are worth less.
Yeah.
But if you don't do anything, then are you just as bad for not doing anything?
It's like making the best out of a bad situation, isn't it? Suppose I
But
pull the
this one, you
lever
pull
again.
yeah.
Yeah. It's probably
Wow.
um
Ooh.
yeah, pull the lever.
I don't think I would.
Would you not?
No, I don't think I could.
Um
I could.
no, I probably wouldn't in real life, but depends how bad of a day I was having.
I mean, it's got to be at least a bit bad to be there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck that.
I'll tell you this, right?
There's
Here's what
loads of
I
copies.
think.
What?
There's no reason for the Mona Lisa to be so famous.
That's a good point. Yeah.
There's like you can find stuff on DeviantArt that was uploaded today that's cooler
Yes, that is a good point.
or as good or as like artistic and like skillful, more skillful even. Probably.
Mm.
I reckon you definitely can. The rich man offers you 500,000 to pull a lever.
I would do
Um,
nothing because
you
now,
do
because
nothing.
it's equal, you have to
Oh yeah,
base it
good
off.
point. You have to kill
You
the
have to-
you have to kill the man who's like chicken.
yeah, exactly. He's got to bribe his way out.
And then I just steal his money.
Yeah,
Then you can just walk up to the corpse.
fraud.
Ah, I gotta kill lobsters.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's how
Oh,
sleeping works.
if it does, it's not how it works, is it? But I would do nothing. I would probably do nothing.
I think I'd have to pull the lever, even though
No, if I knew this for information for certain,
that they wouldn't feel pain.
even though
I
that's
think
not,
I think I'd still pull it.
I'd do nothing because I think pain is worse than dying.
I know, but like, imagine like like five people's families are going to be irreparably changed because of this event.
Yeah, well, that's the whole dilemma, in it?
Fuck, that's deep.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, oh, I'd do.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
look,
nothing.
look.
Therapy.
I like it here. Do nothing.
Yeah, do nothing. Yeah. Clearly, they wanted it for
Hmm.
some reason.
Anyway,
Love it
let's end
speeds
this.
up the trolley.
Um, hmm. Um, I'll pull the lever.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we've got to end it now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, bye guys. It's gonna end anyway, so
Bye.
should
Hope
we
you
just let it run out?
enjoyed. Yeah, fuck it. It always ends at a good point, I think.
Yeah. Look, Morgan.
Morgan mug. Mug. I go check out my channel. There's a new video out. Go check out my channel. Boo.
Whoa. Yeah, I saw the
Whoa.
thumbnail. Check out Peach's wedding.
I wasn't invited.
The Peach game comes out next month.